My name's Kristen. I'm gonna be doing makeup tutorials, and as you can see, I've already got a clean face. I exfoliated and cleansed my face. I also toned it with a toner, and I moisturized in the spots that you know, the spots that I'm most dry and flaky. So I did all that. Now it's gonna be time to do something else. I'm not really sure what style I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go along as I feel like I should. Um, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to go into my little box of tricks, and I'm going to find my primer. Now this primer, it's homemade. I made it myself, and you can see this. I don't know if you can see that. It's basically just foundation and, you know, moisturizer, but added a little bit of primer in that too. So I'm gonna put this on my face, and I just like to use my hands. I like to use them because it makes it an even coverage, and I can feel like, I don't know, I can feel better when I'm doing it. So I'm putting on the primer, and since it's already got a little bit of, you know, foundation in it, I don't have to really put too much foundation on my face after, which is good because I don't really like to put on a lot of makeup. I like to keep it looking as natural as possible, I guess. And so I think I'm pretty good with the primer here. By the way, I didn't mention this is my first video. I just got this amazing computer now, so I can start doing this. I kind of been wanting to do this for a while, but my other computer didn't have a webcam, so what do you know? So I go back to my box of tricks, which is really cute, by the way. It's pink zebra print, but that's really not important, I guess. I've got this Maybelline New York Dream Matte Mousse foundation in the color of Pure Beige Medium 2. You can see that. Just, you know. So I'm going to take this. I'm just going to stick my 2 fingers in here. Just kind of dab. I'm not going to get like a scoop of it or nothing. No, I'm just going to put it onto my face. And as you can see, right now my face is pretty clear. I don't have too much acne. That's probably very subject to change not too long from now. I don't know, I guess I jinxed myself maybe, or maybe I just, you know, maybe I just put on too much makeup, but I don't know, whatever. As long as I don't have that caked on look, I'm good. So really, I'm just kind of just covering the surfaces here with my foundation. And as you can see, I'm not really looking too much at the camera kind of because I need to see. So I'm looking at the mirror behind my computer. I'm in my bathroom sitting on my counter, so I've got mirrors there, there, and right here. So I can see my reflection from different angles, which makes it really easy when you're putting on makeup. And not to mention these lights. The lighting is really good. You may not be able to tell from the video, but I have a pretty good idea of what I'm seeing here. Hopefully it looks better on your end. So let me tell you a little about myself, since I'm got nothing else to say about my foundation so far. I'm 24. I recently, not too long, but like in the past couple of years, have learned that I have a really strong passion for putting on makeup. I love makeup. Makeup is amazing. It's fun, and buying new makeup makes me feel good. I mean, it makes me feel pretty like any other girl. Alright, so I've got this right here, and it's got concealer and highlighter. I'm really only going to use the concealer, and it's really just for under my eyes, and it's pretty empty. I'm going to get a new one. This is also by Maybelline. As you can see, I've got this right here. And I just tap it, mostly rub a little bit, not much. You want to be careful with that part of your eye. Otherwise, when you're like 60, you're gonna look like you're 80. I don't know. Because it's really sensitive under there. So we just, be as gentle as possible. It does a trick here. It just, it covers up the bags. I guess, sleeping covers up the bags too. When you sleep well. I've been getting a lot of pretty good sleep. Actually, I'm going to use a little highlighter here. Just because I want it to be pretty light. But, Anyways, so that's that. So I met this guy, alright, and he's really great. And I've been together with him for like a year and 2 months now. And I'll have been living with him for a year in January. So I'm not really sure exactly what date in January. I just know in January is when I started working. Sorry. I moved in. And he's really great. He completes me. Definitely. Anyways, so back to my box of tricks. Now, I got this pretty interesting little box. It's like $3. No, I'm sorry, not 3. It was like $6 at Target, which was a little more than the Maybelline loose powder, but they didn't have the translucent powder, so I got this one, which is e.l.f. High Definition Powder. You just open it up like this, and it's got this little cute pad thing, kind of like old style Hollywood glamour kind of thing. So I'm just gonna take this, I'm gonna put it on my face, just to set my foundation. Now, it doesn't really come out too much but I think it comes out just enough. Like, I think I would really overdo it if I had, you know, if it came out a lot more, I would overdo it a lot. So basically, what I'm doing is I'm just setting my foundation with powder. And I'm not too worried about getting my neck all that much. Just because I'm gonna contour it and all that jazz. Put on my bronzer. So going back to my box of tricks here. Let me find my bronzer. This box is pretty big and it's pretty full of makeup actually. But it's not all my makeup. I know it's kind of a nasty habit to just buy a bunch of makeup, but I love it so much, so I really do. Now, I got this. It's from Victoria's Secret, and it's really pretty. It's just, it's just a bronzer. I don't know if you can kind of see that. And it comes off really nicely. I don't know. You're probably not going to be able to see that. I guess you can see a little bit, but not really too much. And I've got this Eco Tools brush. And it came in a pack, I think there's like 4, 5, 6 brushes in there, something like that. Not sure exactly where I got it. I think it was at I think I got it at Rite Aid. It came in a little cute pouch, but it's just really nice, really soft. Just want to put it all over, especially when you first get it. It's really, really, really soft. Now, this would be fine for me if it didn't have the swirls of darker, which I guess makes it bronzer, So it is darker than my skin, and I took, I think 3. I usually take 2, but I'm just gonna contour and stuff a little bit. In an upward motion, blend it out a little bit. Took 2 there. Blend it a little. And there you should be able to, I don't know if you can see. Might have to adjust my settings on this camera. It's brand new, I literally got it just 2 days ago, so I'm still learning how to work it. And it runs Windows 7, so no, I'm sorry, not Windows 7, Windows 8. I don't really know how to use it, so not yet. I guess, I'll get better at it. And now see, this is why I was saying that it doesn't matter if I don't put it all the way down, because I'm going to blend in with my brush, with my bronzer. I'm going to put it on my ears too, because I'm kind of white. Alright, so back to talking about me a little bit here. I am half white, half Mexican. I also have Italian in me, and Native American I just found out, and a bunch of other stuff, English and a lot of European places, so I'm pretty white. But I like to think I'm not too white. I guess maybe that's a joke. Whatever. So I always blow on my stuff to make sure there's no excess. I don't really like it. And there's a mess in my makeup. So I've got this right here, my, let's see what they call this, Glide On Cheek Tint by Urban Decay, and this one's called Score Afterglow. I don't know, maybe you can see it. It's kind of backwards on you. Anyways, Urban Decay has this cute little flower snake thing. Serpent, I guess, I don't know. And it just looks like this. It has a little mirror. It's just a pretty color. So I'm just gonna put this on like this. And then you see it a little bit, I guess. Maybe this lighting's not so great. Well, anyways, I'm just gonna put this on the cheek of my I'm sorry, my cheeks. And I usually smile because it's easier to detect. Plus, you know, I mean, it's just pretty. You look pretty when you smile, I guess. Maybe not my smile, whatever. Anyways, so I'm trying to think. I think that's about it for my face, usually. But I still need to put on some primer for my eyeshadow. So let's see here. I have it somewhere in here. Give me just a few minutes to find it. Maybe I put it in my drawer. Maybe I left it in my drawer. Come on, I kind of need that. It's kind of important. I packed this ball yesterday because I went to my parents' house and I just, you know, I wanted to have everything just in case I wanted to do like makeup for my mom or something, or make a video with my sister, or you know, something like that. I had thought about it. I ended up just watching TV. But I have that. This is a Sephora brand. It's just eye primer. Now I know I'm bringing up a lot of, you know, big names when it comes to makeup here. I'm really not that girl. I don't have all that much really good makeup. I just have like, I have a little bit. I was very fortunate that my mother-in-law got me some makeup and has given me some of her makeup that she tried out that she didn't really like. So anyways, I just put a little bit on my hand there. I'm gonna dab it right here. And then I'm just going to apply it right here. Now see, personally, I don't think I'm all that great with makeup, but everybody tells me otherwise. Like everybody, like my stepmom, my mom, my sister, my cousin, like my fiance, everybody. Just, you know, they tell me, oh, you're so good at doing makeup. You should do makeup tutorials on YouTube. There's so many of them. I'm like, yeah, well, most of them are really good. Like, I've seen a bunch. They're usually like way better than me, so usually let them do it. But I guess there's people out there who aren't like makeup artists and stuff. We don't really know how to do makeup very well and can't really pull off that other stuff that they do, because I mean they do some pretty elaborate stuff. My eyelashes decided they wanted to fall almost into the sink, which is not good. So, but yes, I am basically doing this because, well, everybody thought it was a good idea. And I don't think it's such a bad idea. I mean, I don't really have anything else to do with my time, so why not? Hopefully you can see like a little bit of change in my face. I don't know. Although I really like the way I look in this lighting on this camera. Wish I could stay like that. Anyways, so I'll go into my little box of tricks here while my my eyeshadow primer is drying. I'm going to highlight my face, and I've got this Too Faced Natural Eye palette thing in here. If you can see it. There we go. You can see it a little bit better. And it's pretty cool because it comes with like these little cards inside. I guess I missed one. It comes with these like little ones, and says day, classic, and fashion. So I guess that's what you would use them for, and it kind of just gives you like little tips on how to get the looks using these colors. And if you turn them over, they're in French, so at least I think it's French. Not really good at understanding other languages, so I'm pretty sure that they are French, but you never know. So I'm going to use this one down here, this Pink Cheeks, to highlight my face. So I just use my finger. Just put a little bit right here, just to give the illusion of high cheekbones. Though I think I'm kind of screwed with that already, seeing that I'm kind of chubby. I don't think I can really help that. Really no anything to my face, but brightens things up also. So I mean, just put a little right here, and I'm gonna put a little bit on the bridge of my nose. Yes, I am putting eyeshadow on the bridge of my nose. You can't really tell, it just gives it a little extra highlighting and sparkle and stuff. I'm gonna put it a little above my eyebrows, which are very uneven right now. I kind of screwed them up a little bit. I'm not very good at doing eyebrows, because this one's kind of like way over here, and I know I'm gonna get comments and people are gonna be like, oh, your eyebrows, they don't match. One's like way over. I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm not good with eyebrows, so. And I'm too broke to, pay someone to do it. So I do them myself. Besides, I mean, why would I want to pay someone else to do it when I can just do it? Not a big deal. Put some right there. Some right here. Under my lip. And I'll put some right here. where my lines are. Kind of like evens it out a little, I guess. Or, I don't know. Makeup is really a trick. It's really it's a trick of the trade, man. Everything's an illusion when it comes to makeup. And so there we go. I did that. Usually I do just natural eyes. I would just usually do this right up here. Do this one right here. Maybe this one on my lids here, and then either this or one of these, my my crease in the corner. But I think I'm just gonna do a little something different today. Now see, I got this eyeshadow palette. My fiance got it for me for Christmas. I got it for pretty cheap. We paid $21 altogether after tax. And well, it was originally like 12. Now it is this right here. It's BH Cosmetics Party Girl eyeshadow palette. It's limited edition, 40 colors. So I decorated this because it needed something. It was just too much. It was too much. There was nothing on it. And then when you open it up, there was nothing on it as well. So I decorated the inside as well. I added a mirror. Ha! You can see me. Anyway, so this is what it looks like. Like that. Like that. So I think I'm gonna use these today. Just because, you know, it's my first video. I might as well do something a little elaborate. It might take me a little while, might not. Who knows? Now, the eyeshadow brush that I like to use is I actually have two of them. One of them is a Sephora brand one, and it's two-sided. There's two ends. This one clearly is for, you know, eyeliner, straight eyeliner. This one is for the crease. It's a dramatic eye brush. So there's that. And the one I really like to use, and once I can get to it, you'll see my actual eyeshadow brush that I got from my Urban Decay Naked 2. It came with it, so this is two in it as well. So use this one. I don't really use very much, but I use this one quite often. It's just, you know, it's very small and soft, very soft. So let's see what I want to do here. I don't know what I'm in the mood for. I mean, I'm wearing a lot of pink, so maybe I should just go with something pink. Though pinks don't usually look very good on me. But you know what goes good with pink? Browns, greens, and purples. So I'm gonna go with green, actually. And everybody's gonna be like, why are you doing green? Green is so whatever. I'll be like, oh, I don't know. It's just what I was feeling. Anyways, as you can tell, I'm insane. I'm crazy. I just keep saying stuff. And don't mind it. I can't help it, you know. Things just come out of my mouth on numerous occasions. Okay. I'm gonna use this light green right on my lids here. And it's this one right here. It's not really showing up too well, and the primer is supposed to fix that. But you know, stuff happens. Actually, green's a great color right now because, well, one, it's December, so green is kind of a Christmas color, and two, I have hazel eyes, which are green and brown. So these colors actually bring out my eyes, and I'm sure you're not gonna be able to tell on my computer here. I don't know, maybe if I get close up, but they actually are. And so, like, I've seen a lot of girls do things in the mirror on their videos, and they're like, hey, you know, I'll be right back. I can't really see what I'm doing here. So I'm gonna go. I'm never actually gonna do that because I'm gonna do all of my tutorials in here. So I've got mirrors constantly. I don't have to run off and come back. And so I've got this pretty light green color here, which I'm going to use this one next. And you know, I'm just gonna put that up here. Hopefully you can see that. And when I'm really advanced at doing this whole YouTube makeup tutorial thing and all that, I'll post pictures of what my makeup really looks like. So I've got this green. I don't know, maybe you can see it. Next I'm going to go to the darker green right here. And I'm actually going to use the other brush now. So when I get to my other brush, and I'm just gonna, you know, I'm gonna just go right here in the creases. Just gonna kind of give it a darker look here. So it looks a little darker. And I don't know why, but for some reason, you know, my makeup doesn't like to come up in my pictures or anything, so I don't know. I don't know why, like, I'm always like, how did that girl get those pictures like that? And they can show off how their makeup looks, and I'm like, I can't do that. So I'm just gonna, you know, go back over this a little bit. So I still want this green here. Use this one, go over this a little bit. gonna take a little and put it under here. I usually like wearing brown a lot, or like natural makeup, but you know, things happen. Yeah, just a little bit closer so you can see it better. And they say you're supposed to put on your makeup, like, well, your face makeup after you do your eyeshadow, but I usually don't. I have a nasty habit of doing it before. This is actually the first time I've used these greens in this palette. I haven't used this palette too much. Just, you know, it's for when I want to do more of that things. Because I usually just like regular makeup. Just normal, walk around, not really getting compliments. Like, oh, your makeup looks nice. And I'm like, thank you. It's kind of awkward. Anyways, so moving on. I'm gonna go to my eyeliner. And don't get me wrong, I am not opposed to using pencil liners, but I actually have something that I like to use a lot more. That usually stays a lot better as well. It's my cream lining. I got it from e.l.f. and that I believe was $3. Also at Target. Target has like all of the best. I don't know if that didn't break. Target has all of the best off products, so if you want to go and get them, you know, it's good. So I got this, and it comes like this. Real like classy looking containers. Just little pot of eyeliner. And I just, you know, take it, my brush right here, dip it in there, and I clean off the sides, make sure I get a good amount. And I really don't have the, you know, have the brush to make it all fancy and pretty. I just put it pretty simply. I just put a line. And it's like some more lashes brushed off. Now I'm going to line my eyes with the same thing. And you can see that. I like to go like this too. Line it up there. Make sure I got this pretty good. Just like a pencil, only it looks better. Now I'm going to do the same to the other eye. I hope this video is not boring. I don't know. I think it would annoy me. But then again, I know it myself, so whatever. I hear people like to hear me talk. People say I'm funny. I haven't cracked too many jokes here, but it's okay. That's for another time, I suppose, you know? So I'm putting on the eyeliner for the other side, and for some reason, which is very unclear to me, one of them always goes on better. I can never get them to be exactly the same. I don't even know. It's okay, I'm gonna clean it up afterwards. Use a little concealer, clean it up. I don't know, I'm doing all my makeup and stuff. Maybe I'll go out tonight. Maybe I'll go downtown and party. Yeah, right. I don't really go party. But, you know, there's cool people downtown. Now that thought sounds pretty scary, you know? Going downtown with all the crazy homeless people. But, you know, actually, Riverside has a pretty cool, you know, has a pretty cool place. It's a pretty cool place. It has nice downtown. And it's still a festival of lights, so they have the lights up, the mission in. So maybe, you know, maybe I'll go look at that. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna be doing, but since I did all this, you know, might as well. Let's see. I have to find my mascara. And as soon as I do, my life will be complete. I'm totally kidding. Mascara doesn't make my life complete. This is Maybelline New York, the Mega Plush Volume Express. Kind of see that a little bit. It's kind of shiny. And I like it. I actually, to be honest, Maybelline is one of my first choices for everything. I'm a Maybelline girl. But when it comes to mascara, I really like Rimmel or Rimmel, whatever, however you pronounce that. Because their mascara, it's seriously fierce. Like, you can build on it and just like, you got mile long eyelashes and they're like, oh, are those fake? And no, they're not fake, they're mine. But yeah, whatever. Now I have fake lashes, but I'm actually not gonna wear them today just because I don't really feel like it. Or I might, I don't know. I guess I'll decide when I get to that point. Actually go through a lot of mascara, but this video is really too long already. So, you know, I'm going to try to speed it up a little bit here. Put my finishing touches on, which would be just have to do my eyebrows, the rest of my mascara, and my lips, and then I'm good. Oh, and clean up the little mess that I made with my mascara, or not my mascara, my eyeshadow. I find it easier to see how well my mascara is going on when I tilt my head, because then I can see how high they go. I always like to put on a couple of coats. Because, you know, my eyelashes, they're not really that long. I kind of wish they were. I know people who only have to put on like a coat or two of mascara and they're done, and I'm like, whoa. Wish I could do that. No, I sit in the mirror for a while putting on mascara. And you know what, that's good enough for now. I speed things up there. And that little wand I had. Not too clean there. Maybe if I use a little of this. Because it has glitter in it, so the eyeshadow I used. So it's like, I don't know. Oh, moving on. I'm gonna put a little of this on. Got this at Sephora. I think it was like $1 or $2, $5 maybe. I don't know. It was cheap. It was right up there at the stand. Well, the checkout, I'm sorry. And it is dry grape ginger ale. So, it has a cute little picture on it. Let me open up the little pop for you. Just like that. And I said I was going to do my eyebrows. Now, I'm not very good at doing eyebrows, like I said, but I'm just, you know, I'm going to darken them in a little bit. And this is the remains of a Benefit Smoky Eyes cosmetic thing, whatever, from Sephora. And it's in pretty bad shape, but the eyebrow stuff still works. And the eyeshadow still works too, honestly, but you know, I just use this little flat brush right here. So I'm done with that. I don't want to put on a color, but I'll put on a little color in here. much of a color, but it's lipstick. It's kind of metallic-y. This is Toffee Treat Sheer L'Oreal 805. Oh, it looks like this. It's pretty. So I guess pretty much done. Add a little bit more of this. And so that is it. And like, I could do makeup pretty well, but hair now, that's another story. Actually, my hair doesn't look terrible today. So this is my look for the day. Actually, I will post pictures. I'll do it. I'm gonna have to upload them from my phone though. I will post pictures, but it's gonna be on my blog, and I will put a link to my blog on there. I have a makeup blog. So thank you for watching. Pretty excited. Like I said, my first video, #1. So let's see if I can get a fan base. Who knows? Well, thank you.